Okie dokie, right. I don't normally use this beast before I go out in the morning, but the front of this unit is so full of flies. I don't have a choice. And I've got a light on. I don't know why I've got a light on either. An interior light, that is, not an exterior light. Yeah, very strange. Dirty flies. This is where we are. I mean, there's so much crops, so many fields. It's just the bugs are everywhere. You know, once you start coming down that M5, well, up all the way down the M5, to be fair, coming down through Gloucester and back to it's just, you know, fields everywhere, fields of crops all over. The bugs are so mad. You'll have to excuse that bibbing. It's alleged that I'm too close to one side. In this thing, I'm too close to every side, in my opinion. Not my favourite, but I need to keep this clean. I have a desire to keep it clean, so I always push my mirror in. That's unusual, not. Yeah, so give it a quick clean off. Doesn't take long, as you see, minutes. No, I'm out of seconds even. It's not even minutes really. And I'm out and I'm on my way, so I'm going to crack on, get that mirror sorted out on the left side, the camera, and I'll catch up with you guys later, let you know how my day goes. I'm currently loaded and going into Morrison, so not too far, local delivery this morning. I'll crack on with that and I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Okie dokie, right, that's me all clear on the delivery. And I'm just going to drop this trailer over our other depot over the road and then head back down to the other depot, sort out what's happening from there. Yeah, not too bad, in a little while, but that's all right. Don't mind that on a sunny Tuesday morning. Chuck that bloody seatbelt back in, what that? Oh, I forgot that. I was going around the site, see, I didn't have it on, I forgot to put it back on as I come out. Anyway, yeah, so heading back and crack on and see what happens in the world. Catch up with you a bit and let you know. Okie dokie, right, that's me all parked up. Been running around doing local stuff. Starting again just after midnight tonight, so yeah, not too bad as it is. Not a bad day, lovely weather. I mean, it's got a nice breeze to it as well, which is nice. It's been a bit hot. And I love the heat. I absolutely love it when I'm on holiday. But yeah, so all done, yeah, all done. Not a bad day. Didn't say, only local stuff. I don't film local stuff. The first one I did because I wasn't sure what I was doing. I thought that'd lead on. But you never know. It's what comes in and what's available. Is what it is. Good, not bad. Retired Tuesday. So yeah, I'm gonna well, that's it. I'm gonna get something to eat, get my head down and crack on later on. Catch up with you guys later. Have a good one. Okie dokie, right, overall well. It's bright and early in the morning, currently 5 to 1. A little bit behind, nothing drastic. So on my way to, where am I going? I'm going to Dagenham, Erith, I think Hatfield. I didn't really look much further. I mean, I'm then heading back and going into, well, not heading back, but turning around and coming back towards the north, if you like, and into Hatfield. So yeah, cracking on, nice and early. M4's closed. I can't join it, so I'll have to go around a little bit. I'm going to shoot around a bit of the ring road for Bristol and then join it probably junction 19, I think. Not too bad, not too much of a delay on that. Hopefully, currently sitting around 4 hours, which again isn't drastically bad this time of the morning. I'd like it to be a bit quicker, but when you get closures, you don't have a lot of hope really. There's not a lot of hope left. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on, guys. I'll let you get on, and I'll get on, and I'll catch up with you later. Okie dokie, right, that's the first delivery done. Only had 3 pallets for them, so I'm on my way to the second one now, which is, well, 13 minutes away from me. It's like 20 minutes I've done a bit, just wanted to get through and over the QE bridge before the excitement. Yeah, so yeah, doing well. First one came off spot on. So heading off to the second one. I've never been in this second one either early, or not this early. I've always been a bit later than this, so I don't know how that's going to go. I mean, luckily I've got pretty clear route in. It's not too trafficy yet. This is normally really busy. Coming out will be busy, but such is life. It doesn't matter then. I've got the delivery off. It makes no difference then. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and get to this next one. I'll catch up with you guys later. Okie dokie, right, that's drop 2 done, and as you might have noticed, we're back on the M25, so a little bit of traffic coming out of that one, nothing too bad, a bit of a queue down to the tunnel, but it's alright, you know. And I'm going to do something. Actually, do you know why I'm going to do this? I need to have a break. Not the car's alright as it happens, but I need to have a break, so I need to have a better break. Now, I'm going to stop in South Mims. I'm a little bit too early. Basically, I'm too early. Those first 2 drops came off superbly, absolutely spot on, the pair of them. In fact, I've never been as quick at either of them. So, which is wonderful, but it's made me way too early for the next one. So I'm going to go into South Mims. I haven't been in there for a long time. I mean, a very long time. In fact, I don't actually remember how long ago it was I last went in there. It was that long. But I'm going to go in there today because I seem to remember something about they were closing it for 24 hours to resurface it all. So I'm going to go and find out if they have. And they always used to have quite a good shop in the garage. I don't know if they still have, and I don't need anything. But I'm just going to go and be nosy, I think. Yeah, I'm going to pop in there and have a look. I've got to have a break anyway, so I'm going to pop in there, have a look, and see what excitement. I've got to get through this M25 palaver. Currently saying 7 minutes. This will just take us past that. What's that? The A127, I think. So this queue will just be for the joining of that. Then we got the 28, and then we got obviously the next bit will be the Enfield, general Enfield round the South Mims bit. But 7 minutes is not too bad at 11 minutes past 7 in the morning. I'm quite keen. Quite pleased about that, I should say. I'm keen for it to crack on, but I'm quite pleased it's not bad. It's not as bad as it could be. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on. I'll catch up with you guys later. Oh, well, here we are, South Mims. Right, let's get in there and have a look. Well, from here, that's the exit. It looks a lot better than what it did the last time. And I can't remember, to be fair, I cannot remember last time I was here, so it's a welcome break. I didn't realise that. I don't really take no notice of it because I don't come in here, but there used to be a bus there. You used to be able to get your hair cut. I've had my hair cut there years and years and years ago. Many years ago. It's obviously gone now, but it was there when I was a young man. God, I don't have that much hair anymore actually either. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not bad, don't look too bad. Let's see. Yeah, they've obviously sorted it out because this had crevices. They were huge. You just fell into them. They were a bloody nightmare. Obviously that's all changed. I'm going to go up here towards the end. Yeah, not too bad actually. There's a bit of a dip there, but a lot better than what it was the last time I was in here. That is for definite. Hold myself up. Why would you have a ramp? You've got a ramp down there going up the slope. It's supposed to be the other way, you Burke. Who put that in there? Cool, yeah, it's still a bit humpy bumpy, but I tell you what, it's nothing like it was back in the day. It was bloody awful. I wouldn't even come in here back then. Well, I obviously did. I used to work up here, so it's very well. I used to live up here, not far from here. It's funny actually because I've worked for Keithwell's, and I have also worked for Lanterns, the recovery company, which was just opposite us. I worked for them and all when they were over on the right before they took over the AA building in the middle there. Many years ago. Right, on that note, there you go. Not too bad, I would say. Catch up with you later. Okie dokie, right, well apart from this bit, bang, they've done this alright here actually. The showers, they're clean, they're usable. Nice big room, got a toilet in there, a sink in there with a decent mirror, so I managed to have a shave as well, so that was a result. They could do with a jet wash, and they could do with grouting, but all right, yeah, all right. Big rooms as well. I never realised. I've never had a shower in there, I must say. So yeah, the actual shower itself, spot on. Yeah, well chuffed with that. As I said, could do with a bit of a power wash in there, but it was all right, you know. It done the job, achieved the objective. So not too bad at all. And now it's time to crack on. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Okie dokie, right, that's the third drop done. Yeah, tight. I've got my collection details. It's a bit of a trot. It's either if I can get it in there today, I'll get it in there today and out of there today. If not, it'll be dropped off and live loaded in the morning or whatever. Yeah, a bit tight, but I'm on it. I'm having a go. We'll have a go. We've got 9 minutes of traffic so far on the M25. I'm heading back round down to the Somerset area. Well, the west, going down the southwest, so we'll see how we get on. I'll come back to you and let you know. Okie dokie, right, that's me all done for the day. Currently parked up on the 303. I've got a collection at 8 o'clock in the morning in Wincanton. I didn't want to do the 9-hour drive. I'm just off of a 9-hour drive, about 3 minutes off of a 9-hour drive. I didn't want to do a 10-hour for the sake of 10 minutes when I can't pick it up till the morning. So there is bigger lay-bys further on that might not have been so rocky. But I'm only like 15 minutes away, so there's no way I'm wasting 5 or 10 minutes or 10 hours out of a 10-hour for the sake of a 10, you know, 9 hours and 1 minute is classed as a 10-hour. So there's no point. I might need it tomorrow to get there, to delivery, to its delivery point. So we will see. We will see what happens. Basically, I shall get in there for the morning. I'll get in there before 8. They reckon 8 o'clock, so I'll get in there about 10 to 8. Hopefully, they'll be ready, and we'll crack on tomorrow. See how it goes. It's going up to northeast actually. It's going up to Grimsby, so we'll see how we get on with that. It's a beautiful spot. It's very warm today as well. It's currently 25 degrees. The only problem with parking here as well is every bug out there will want to come in here. No idea why, but they will. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on and I'll catch up with you guys later, or tomorrow, and let you know how we get on. I'm going to have a nap. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right, bright and early, not still lovely and bright though. I'll tell you what, it's quite late, it's 25 past 7 in the morning, but this looked like this when I went to sleep last night, and it still looks like it this morning. Very nice, very nice, lovely day it's going to be. I've not got my collections not till 8 o'clock, so I'm going to leave here in about 5-6 minutes. Wait till 1/2 past. I'll go at 1/2 past, I'll get there a little bit early, but I always get everywhere a little bit early. But yeah, not a bad sleep as it happens. Didn't even notice all the rocking. Obviously, I mean, it's a busy road, and when they don't shut sections of it, it's generally busy all night. But it does subject to a lot of closures. They finished the stuff up the other end though. Oh, I can't remember. Where the Bakers is and the diner, that's all finished. That's great now. Absolutely fantastic. Just flow through there, no problem at all. But yeah, so all good, all good. I'm all done. Well, my rest is all done. I'm not all done. I've got a day of it. So yeah, crack on, get my collection on, and let you know where we're going. Up the road. I know it's up the road. I think it's Grimsby. I believe it is. So a bit of a day of driving today, but hopefully not too bad. Hopefully I can cut across country for most of it. Sort of going up and across with any luck. So I believe that'll be the way. But I'll find out, and you'll find out, and I'll let you know later. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right, that's the collection all on. Gonna crack on, got 6 hours ish. Well, it's gonna be more than 6, obviously. Hopefully I can knock a bit off of that. You know what it's like. It says one time when you leave, but as you get to certain points, it adjusts itself. So I'm hoping it goes shorter, because it can also go longer. I'd rather it didn't, but you never bloody know what's going to happen out there in the world. So I've not got not such a bad route to take actually. I'm quite pleased with the route I've got. I've picked. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? We shall see. There's a couple of options, but I'm going to stick with what's in the sat nav at the minute. I quite like it. See how we crack on. Yeah. So let's get on with it. I'll catch up with you guys later and let you know how we're doing. Okie dokie. Right, that's me delivery done. Not too bad at all actually. I was on the bay for 35 minutes. Yeah, quite pleased with that, to be fair. Not bad at all. So I've got my collection, and it is apparently I've got 3 minutes of traffic coming up, and my collection is 8 minutes away, 2 mile. So that's for the morning. We've done it many times. I'll go and drop the trailer now, and then put out unit only, and well, I need to go and get diesel actually. So I've got a little 10-minute ride up the road and grab some diesel, and that'll be me done. That'll be me done for the day. So I'm going to crack on with that. Go and get rid of this trailer. What might be? Oh, okay. And drop this trailer off, and yeah, crack on. So not bad at all. Not a bad run up here. 6 hours and 8 drive total over the day. That includes getting into the collection this morning, which is 15 minutes down the road. So yeah, not too bad at all. Quite pleased with that as it happens. So I'm going to crack on, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Speak to you soon. Okie dokie, right, that's me all parked up for the day. Oh, what a trot. That was not a bad day as it happens. I've ended up, I tipped in Grimsby. Come round, literally 5 minutes round the corner, drop the trailer into the place to the left there, and I'll pick it up first thing in the morning. I'll probably, being a Friday, I'll probably have to go to their other depot as well, which is round the corner, so and then run down to Bridgewater with it and tip it out. So yeah, not too bad actually. I'm quite pleased with that. That's not bad going, not a bad day today. I don't know what I've done. 6. I don't know what I've done either. Still asleep. It's worn out. 7 hours drive. Yeah, not too bad. I had to go and find diesel as well. There's big garages here, but they're not. We got a BP account, so I had to find a BP garage. So I didn't want to go on the way in because they were waiting for the gear, so I've done it. Now I could do it on the way out in the morning, but you know what? I've filled it. I've sorted it within my card, within my hours, and I haven't got to worry about it tomorrow now. So it's all done. I'd rather do it that way. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on. I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good one. Okie dokie, right, that's me up and about. I've got me load on. I did go to both places. There's no point filming it, they're minutes apart, and I filmed them before, to be fair, going in and out, well, you know, sort of going there and going there. But yeah, all done, all loaded, on my way. It's currently 20 to 9. not a great time. They never are. To be fair, I've been that second one. I think they prepare and pack everything while you wait. Seem to be anyway. I think that's what they do. But yeah, you know what? It is what it is. I've been there a lot later before, so not bad. 20 to 9. I was out there just slightly after 8:30, so not too bad at all. So I'm gonna crack on down to Bridgewater, and I will come back to you if anything exciting happens. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right, that's me all done. That's the delivery all done. It's not me done. I've got to get back yet. I'm heading back into Bridgewater. That's a load tipped anyway. Not a lot of footage today, but you know, nothing exciting happened, I can assure you. It was just a normal, well, traffic on the M5, but that's a normal Friday in the summer, so well, the sun's out. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on. I'll come back to you in a bit, let you know what we're doing tomorrow. Okie dokie, that's me all parked up. Jesus is cooking. Absolutely roasting here it is. Blimey. I've had my second shower of the day. You have one, get out of it and feel like you haven't even had one. So I've had 2 today. Blimey. But that's the result. It's nice when you have the opportunity. Anyway, all done, yeah, all parked up. Not a bad day as it happens. Just loaded this morning, 2 pickups from Grimsby, delivered down into Morrison's Bridgewater. So yeah, spot on. Not too bad. So got a nice early start in the morning again. But that's cool. All good. It's all good. All good fun. Right, on that note, I'm going to crack on because I want to get something to eat and get to bed. I'll catch you all later. Okie dokie, right, here we go, bright and early in the morning, currently 5 to 3, heading up to Tesco's in Didcot. A couple of RDCs we've got today, 2 drops, Tesco's Didcot and Aldi Swindon, so up to Didcot then back into Swindon. That's all to do with the start times, the booking times. No biggie, at least I'm on my way back this direction-ish. Oh, when I've cleared my second one, so yeah, gonna crack on, get up there. My last working day of the week today, so we shall see what that brings. Hopefully not too drastic traffic. Very busy traffic yesterday on the M4, but M5 when it comes down the M4. It's obviously solstice today, so it's quite a popular route for people heading into Glastonbury and obviously to Stonehenge. With any luck, most of them would be there, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'll come back to you guys later and let you know how we're getting on. Okie dokie, right, that's the first delivery done, and we are 50 minutes, thereabouts, 55 minutes away from the second one. So yeah, cracking on to there, not too bad. In Swindon, so it's sort of direction back, as it were. So I'm going to shoot over there, down the up 34, down the 421, back into Swindon there. And crack on, get this second one off and see how we go. And it's an Audi, so it's an unload yourself, so a little bit of exercise. Shame I got new boots that give me blisters, but there you go. Such is life. I shan't moan about that. They're nice shiny boots. Right, yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'll catch up with you guys in a little while and let you know how we're going. Okie dokie, right, that's me all done for the day, all parked up. Couple of drops, one in, where'd I go? Where did I go? Where have I been? One in Didcot and one in Swindon, yeah, so not a bad day. Started about 2:30 this morning. not too bad at all. Not too bad. So all done, all parked up. I'm going to go and get my car, get all my stuff out, as it were, and crack on, get myself home. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Speak to you soon.